Good evening. Well, I'm not so nervous anymore. My name is Kirsten. I'm 21 years old. And last year I was a resident at the Visitation House. Before I found Visitation House, I was going through a really tough time. Due to poor choices my husband and I had made, we lost our very first apartment, along with all of our possessions. We had nowhere to go, and at the time, we had no family to turn to. We literally had hit rock bottom. And to top it off, I was pregnant. The moment I found out I was pregnant, my motherly instincts kicked in. I searched the web for shelters that took pregnant women so that I could receive medical care and get help getting back on my feet. I found the Visitation House. I remember looking at the house online and all the videos. I asked God to send me here. I did an interview over the phone, and before I knew it, I was on my way to the house. I arrived at the perfect time during Christmas holidays. I'll never forget walking into the house and seeing the great big Christmas tree with all the presents beneath. And to my surprise, some of them were for me. The fridge was stuffed with food. There was a hot shower and a warm bed waiting for me. All I could do was weep my first night in the house because I was literally walking in the answer to my prayers. Ms. Donna took me under her wing, as she does for each and every girl that comes into Visitation House. She made sure I received the medical attention that I needed. Each week she had me write down my goals, and she pushed me to accomplish every single one of them. She assigned me a mentor, Miss Jackie, the best mentor. Once a week, Miss Jackie would get me out of the house, and we would catch up on everything. I could go to Jackie for advice that I needed, and to me, she was an open book of wisdom. She pushed me to take advantage of every opportunity I was given, and I did. After being invited to a Christmas party by Mrs. Pat Stark, I was informed that the Florida hospital was hiring. I filled out my application that night, and I have been happily employed for a little over a year now. After 4 months, I moved out of the Visitation House and into my own apartment. My beautiful baby girl was born on August 3rd, 2013. Now, she was supposed to be a boy, but that's a different story. I'm finally situated. I am a member of Greater Union Baptist Church, which I was introduced to through a volunteer, Miss Regina. I start school at Daytona State College on April 4th for nursing. My husband works next door at Winn-Dixie. I have come a very long way since my very first day at the Visitation House. This all would not be possible without the support of each and every one of you here tonight. So I would like to say thank you to each and every